The core purpose of starting something like Kaadina Makkalu is to really revive the excitement and the creativity around wildlife and forest. In most indigenous communities, particularly in this region where Kaadina Makkalu is carried out, stories were always told in oral traditions. Looking a little bit closely at what the surrounding forest has, about continuing to follow certain regenerative agricultural practices that are now, of course, under so much pressure from external factors. We see the response of community members when we do film screenings of Kaadina Makkalu, and there's so much excitement, there's so much laughter, there's so much clapping. We do these night film shows and people really do come together, and it feels different from when we might do a meeting about forest and wildlife conservation. This doesn't have that seriousness, even though these are serious issues. It feels very much something that is within the scope of something that could be fun, that could be exciting, that could prompt people to climb a hill where there's better network to view the YouTube videos. The beauty of this is also, in some sense, supporting community members to tell stories of their forest by themselves, to really generate content, digital content on their own account, which is something that has not really been the norm. Stories about wildlife and forest were always told by people coming into forest areas with really big cameras and video lenses, and those stories were then showcased outside regions. They were not hyper-local stories. It was not content and stories to be consumed by people living in the forest. And that is also something that we really wanted to shift.